Welcome to another Tip Tuesday. Alright, so in today's video, gotta unlock first. In today's video, I wanted to talk with you guys about first time homebuyers. Yes. First time homebuyers, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. Okay, so one of the questions that I wanna demyth is first time home buyers. Maybe you guys heard this from your friend, your family members that's buying homes in the past, or looked up on the internet, and you guys came across first time home buyers require 20% down. And you guys are like, oh, I can never buy a home now because that's too much money. I'm better off waiting. Well, I want to tell you that you do not need 20% down as a first time home buyer. Heck, you don't even need 10, you don't even need 5. Guess what you need? 3%. That's right. That's all you need to become a first-time home buyer. And so how much is that? So all you gotta do is do the math equation. So if you're buying a home that is $300,000, you just times that by 0.03, that's 3%, if y'all didn't know. And it's gonna give you an equal of $15,000. Yes, that's all you need. You do not need 20% down or any higher to become a first-time home buyer. And I think a lot of times the reason why people think they need 20% down is because they hear it a lot. Well, it is true that you need 20% down, but only if you are buying this property for investment purposes. You didn't know that, huh? Alright, so now that you know that you don't need 20% down to be a first-time home buyer, the next tip I want to give you guys, if you guys are a first-time home buyer, stop it. The next tip I want to talk to you guys about, if you're a first-time home buyer, a lot of times you guys a lot of times he agrees that you do not need 20% down to be a first-time home buyer. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about is you do not need a credit score of 720 or higher. Yes, you do not need a perfect credit score. Okay? And so a lot of times, people are shocked because they think that they're not qualified to buy a home for a first-time home buyer because their credit score is too low. You'd be amazed. What I'd always recommend. Oh, because Asher kept barking, it might be hard for you guys to hear me, but I will repeat what I said here in this video. Basically, a lot of times people think that they need perfect credit score, but you do not need a perfect credit score to be a first-time home buyer. What I would recommend is speak to a local lender and go from there so you don't assume the worst. We are meeting up with the client, and man, it took us like about an hour to get here. It's all the way in Fiddletown, and it's like in the middle of nowhere. Has like about 10 acres of land, and on our way here, I almost drove into a deer.
Yep.
And so it was crazy. It was pretty intense. Okay, Cherish. So, do you like it better when we rent a home, or did you like it better when we own a home? Own? Why is that?
Because, like, I feel like when you rent it, it's not your home, but when you, like, actually have it, like, you can actually do stuff to it. Like, you can, like, paint it or, like, knock down stuff. But if it was a rental, then, like, you would have to, like, keep it clean and, like, safe, because then, like, the actual owners, they wouldn't, like, probably wouldn't like that.
Wow. Who told you that?
No one?
No one? You knew that?
Yeah.
Wow. That's the same thing I would say. You guys heard it here first. Cherish believed that being a homeowner was a lot better than being a renter. And so, take it from a 10-year-old, guys. Okay, so I'm not necessarily saying that renting is bad. Renting is great. If you are planning on buying in the future, definitely continue to rent if it's cheaper than paying a mortgage, but use that time to save so that in the future you can become a homeowner. But while you're renting, use that time to save. If your rent is cheap, the difference that you're making right now, use that money to save so that you could put in the 3% down for the home in the future, so that you could take advantage of home ownership. A lot of times people tell themselves that they can't ever qualify to become a homeowner. But like I was saying before, you'd be amazed. Talk to a local lender and find out exactly what your situation looks like. Okay, so here's another tip for you guys. If you are a first-time home buyer, make sure that when you're looking at homes, you are not just looking at one home and then deciding on buying that home. Don't do that. A lot of times I see people do that and they make the mistake because they didn't exhaust their options. What you want to do is, look at least 10 homes and make sure that these homes are intentional. Remember, first one, you do not need 20% down. Second, you do not need a perfect credit score of 720 and up. That's ridiculous. And number 3, take your time. Take your time when you're looking for a home. Don't just settle on one home, the first home that you see, and then that's it. You're limiting yourself. Don't do that. Go and look at multiple homes, multiple different type of area, multiple different price ranges, and compare all of them to see why they are priced the way they are. And another bonus tip for you guys is find an agent that you would want to work with. Why is this important? A real estate agent that genuinely wants to help you become a homeowner, they will tell you all these things. They will tell you, look, you don't need 20% down. They will tell you, look, you don't need a perfect credit score. Look, let's not settle on one home. They will tell you all these things. So now you don't need to think about it. they're gonna prepare you and set the expectations right for you so that it's not so stressful. Buying a home should never be stressful. Buying a home should always be fun, be exciting, and because it's a big purchase. So it better be exciting. Okay, so that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click the thumbs up. If you did not like this video, make sure to click the thumbs down and leave a comment down below. What do you think about today's topic of first-time home buyer? Are you a first-time home buyer? Are you in the process already? Or are you a seasoned home buyer? Leave a comment down below. And remember that I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.